easy because you can shield yourself in him and he can do likewise. Can a woman become a camarada? Yes and no. Yes, when she is not attracted to you and reminds you of your sister or your favorite aunt. No, when she throws kisses at you in the middle of an organizing meeting and reminds you of a dream from the previous night. Is being a camarada like a Chicano male bonding thing? Actually, it's more. Camaradas are really the brothers you never had because you were more than enough for your poor parents. What are the limits of sharing with a camarada? Actually, there are no limits unless they are self-imposed. You could actually go camping and during the night, when you got the urge, and somehow you find your camarada squatting in the buff like yourself, it would be like looking in the mirror, no big thing. Can you trust your camarada with all your innermost secrets? The more beers you can provide to your camarada, the more he'll maintain a vow of silence. And it is easier for a rich man to go through the eye of a needle than for a camarada to tell your wife where you were last night. What can most damage your relationship with your camarada? Winning the lotto and not inviting him for a six-pack. Or dating his daughter. What's the difference between a camarada and a compa? A camarada listens to your problems and makes you think he really cares. And a compa just drinks your beers. How many camaradas can a man have during his lifetime? The limit is 6 unless you're an artist or a diplomat or both. Beyond the 6, there's a question to your sexual orientation. Who makes a good camarada? Camaradas are not made to order, but you can find one if you're buying the beer, or if you're at La Bouille or Jeff's 25th year reunion. Are camaradas like the Shriners, or why don't camaradas form clubs? Camaradas don't form clubs because they don't want to wear the city red little hats. But camaradas are like the Shriners, only they wear their hearts on their sleeves. Where are most of the camaradas found? California would have us believe that they have the most camaradas per capita income. But actually, most of the camaradas in the United States live in El Paso, but they commute back and forth on the limo. When are camaradas most free? Camaradas are most free at an open bar, during a wedding or a quinceañera. Here, camaradas can show affection to one another openly. Here, they can cry for long-lost loves on each other's shoulders and not be accused of being del otro lado. What is the life expectancy of a camarada? Camaradas almost live forever, but seemingly their rucas outlive them. Good camaradas take their secrets with them and spend eternity negotiating to pass through the flaked pearly gates. Bad camaradas spend eternity crushing cans of the beers they drank with their feet for their tío Santanas. Thank you.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the underground border waves.
Welcome to unreality.
Yeah.
I have the
Toda la congregación de magos y brujos and good-looking hechiceras. Se congregaban a chirinoviar de qué nuevas había por Ahí nomás de Brother Chaser se hacían las historietas y comentarios. Pero las historias más bonitas eran las románticas. People used to reminisce and smile in silence. Eso es lo que hacían los brujos cuando se reunían. Antes de que continúe el chisme, déjeme declarar que yo soy inocente.
Disculpen, yo no sé nada.
Conmigo, pura madre perla. Gracias por su atención. Este ha sido una producción de Group Project NCS.
Punk fashion with fatal attraction. Sonia. A surrealistic underground overview of shady shades of colors and emotions. Possibly hidden fears of our unconsciousness. Either way, say hello with a smile when you see me boogieing down, yeah, the dance hall. Sometimes it feels like we're doing it in hell. Nothing seems to go right, and although things are not still that bad, it feels like you're drowning in a sea of colors. Oppressive colors and forms and shapes. Then it all comes back when you close your eyes and start to imagine other things instead. To relieve yourself from more psychological stress. Play with the images of your mind. And there's where you have some control. You have your own self to remain with pride and self-worth. It's all a matter of perspective. Although from the underground. Interrelation of the minds takes very unusual shapes and highlights. These exist before us, behind us, and within us. The power to change ourselves. Intensities all around. Getting red hot como el chile colorado. Just never mind. Take a closer look at the controversy and reconsider your position. Halloween vibes. Chuck Zavala. Laura Cano. Halloween vibes. With Who and Ha and Billy Wu. subjectivism. Which is right, which is wrong. Who cares as long as somebody else puts more gold on the pot? Anything can be done. Anything. Romantic atmosphere. Paris, France. Once again. Romantic atmosphere. Paris, France. Paris, France. Physiological and psychological relief. Think well, act well, stay well. That's a good idea. But before we get to do it, we'll have to suffer like hell to get well from our minds and bodies. Talking about buddies rabbiting around is the name of this statement. Rabbiting around. Rocking for MDA. An inner search expression, something that goes beyond these sounds and sensations. Rocking for MDA. Psychedelia punk. Take a close look into your inner mind of what psychedelia was and what it means today. Espacio en Blanco. Colectivo Libertad. Gallery Headquarters. Night of Reception. Saludos. Manuel Ansaldo. Colectivo Libertad. En Espacio en Blanco. Jazz transportation.